Okay, YouTube, it's me. And this is going to be part live stream, and then I'm going to actually cut it and then post it for you guys. Um, actually, yeah. So, yeah. I'm just doing it live just so you guys can see it live. But the second round of Diablo's beta came out, and I wanted to make a Necromancer. And as you see, my Necromancer is level 25 and veteran world tier for difficulty. That's the highest right now for the beta. And yeah, so just right off the bat, the leveling experience was way easier, in my opinion, than any of the other classes. Arguably even more than Sorceress. Sorceress has a different skill set, but yeah. So anyway, super fast leveling, and also it was faster because I knew what to do already since I had leveled the Sorceress and I had leveled the Barbarian up to 25. So the second weekend, things were a lot smoother. But then I realized something at the end, and I started looking at builds, and there was a few streamers who came out with a build, and it's nuts, and I'm going to show you. So let's check it out, and you'll be able to see it live, like I said. So I'll explain it as much as I can, as simply as I can, and as fast as I can. I'm not looking to make this a long video. I'm not looking to make this a long stream. This is really just for the record to show you guys the power of the corpse explosion Necromancer. And if you're into this game at all, you've probably already seen videos about it. But here's my take, because it was pretty easy to build. It does rely heavily on one piece of gear, well, not the gear, but the affix, and that is, I got it on a ring from killing the world boss, which I was able to actually do, which was awesome, finally. But yeah, he dropped a ton of loot, and if you can see here, actually, whoops, let me move myself. Hold on one second, everybody. Okay, that might be better. So yeah, so this ring here, Loop of Explosive Mist. So Blood Mist, which is my skill, triggers corpse explosion on surrounding corpses. So when I use one skill, it will make the other skill happen. When Blood Mist detonates a corpse, when it explodes a corpse, the cooldown on Blood Mist is reduced by 1.2 seconds. So essentially, if I go to my skills tab, and again, I'm really going to try and make this fast and simple, because, you know, I'm not like a super big theory crafter, but I do heavily enjoy finding like the meta strongest game breaking builds. So, you know, I have Decompose, which it's not even for anything really. It's like literally in this build with everything, I'm just using Blood Mist, and you'll see. But so I do have my basic skill, which is Decompose, and the reason I have that, just to get things going, you can see generates essence, whatever, tears the flesh from an enemy, blah 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 blah, and forms a usable corpse with the flesh every 2.5 seconds. So this basic ability will create a corpse on the ground, and then yeah, so that's basically why I do this. Okay. Then, you know, these I just have because you can see it says item contribution up there. So like I have a piece of gear that gives me 1 rank in that. I don't use any core skills. This is crazy. No core skills. I do have hewn flesh because your damage up to 12% chance to create a corpse at the target's location. So if I'm exploding all these corpses, I have a 12% chance to create more corpses to then again explode them. So the one problem I had with the like the minion Necromancer was that, and I'm sorry if you hear background noise, that is my son, he's being wild. But yeah, if I was against a boss with my minions, right, and the boss kills my minions, I was kind of in a bad spot if the boss did not summon more ads or more, you know, mini guys, so to speak, for me to then kill and then turn into minions for myself. And I actually needed to get help on 1 or 2 bosses from my friend because like I couldn't do anything. I could whittle them down to like a little bit. So that was a huge problem, which is why I switched to the corpse exploding blood mist necro. But anyway, so yeah, I don't use any of these core abilities at all. I have this through 3 just, you know, to make more corpses. Down here, this is the one, blood mist. So it's 16-second cooldown, and then blood mist leaves behind a corpse every 1 second. So as you can see, here we go, blood mist leaves behind a corpse every 1 second. So if I'm using blood mist, it's exploding corpses on like automatically, and then also creating its own corpses automatically. Things just explode, and then every corpse that explodes reduces the cooldown, which allows me to just keep casting over and over. That 16-second cooldown goes away, you know, very, very quickly. And then this is corpse explosion. You need this because that'll make it do it. I have 6 ranks in it because of an item contribution, again, as you can see. And you know, I have the radius increased. That helps because I'm in mist form, which you're going to see. And then corpse explosion deals 10% increased damage to enemies that are slowed or vulnerable, and blah 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 blah. And that doesn't really even matter at this point. There's a point and bone prison from, again, gear. I don't use that. Grim Harvester, consuming a corpse generates 9 essence. I don't even need essence in this build, really. So that's just kind of frills. I can actually probably take some of those ranks out and put them somewhere else. But to get fueled for death, or fueled by death, deal 12% increased damage for 4 seconds after consuming a corpse, which would be like, you know, exploding or something like that. I have nothing in curses because I don't need them. I have nothing in macabre or whatever. I don't know what this is. Oh, this is like the bonuses for macabre. This is like utility, so I don't have anything. This is, again, through, hey Taryn, what's up? I'm just going through, I'm just about to show everybody this crazy build and post a video to it. But yeah, this, I don't use this. This is from a piece of gear. This is from a piece of gear. I don't use those. Again, here we go. Bone Storm, I took it because I have a flesh golem, and yeah, so that's it. So realistically, the only 2 things you need is blood mist and corpse explosion. For my Book of the Dead, I use my skeletons. I use reapers. So I get like skeleton warriors, and then I get skeleton priests. So my skeleton warriors I have affixed to reapers because with this, reapers have a 15% chance to carve the flesh off enemies, forming a corpse. So everything is to generate corpses, to then explode, to then make more corpses, to then explode, so on and so forth. So that's why I have that. My skeletal mages, same thing. Each time a bone mage dies from its own attack, they leave behind a corpse, and fortify, which, you know, buffs you and gives you defense and stuff for 11% of your base life, whatever. But again, leave behind the corpse, super important. And then golems, I have this. Guess what it does? Each time your bone golem takes up to 20% of maximum life as damage, it sheds a corpse. So between all of these things, like I said, that will give me corpses, such as this, you know, decompose, which I don't even really need, and then, you know, hewn flesh, all of this, right? So now let's go to my character, because it does matter absolutely what gear you have. You need this affix or affix, whatever. So it can be on anything. It doesn't have to be on a ring. You could get it on pants. You could get it on a weapon, ideally a weapon, because it's going to be the strongest version of it. But blood mist triggers blah 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 blah. Okay. Everything else is kind of, you know, I'm like, this isn't even like fully optimized, and you're going to see how stupid nutty it is anyway. So like this just, you know, gives me extra 2 skeleton warriors that I can use, which is nice. Maximums, this gives me more skeletal mages, so I don't know if you can see here, but I can have 6 and I can have 5, I believe. So 6 warriors and 5 mages. And then the gloves, this is kind of whatever, becoming injured while crowd control. So like if I get stunned or if I get, you know, slowed or whatever, and I get hit with damage, I become unstoppable. Unstoppable is the, like, you're basically immune. And then this one, oh wait, no, there was actually one that went off of that. Or maybe I took it off. Oh yeah, I must have taken it off. Oh, I think it was on the weapon or something. There was something somewhere. Oh yeah, while unstoppable, and for 2 seconds after you gain 25% movement speed. So that's just for speed and whatever, but that doesn't really matter so much. I'm looking to upgrade this, so I actually need to farm a lot of money because I'm going to put this affix onto it. So this is each time when you're summoning minions, damages an enemy, they gain 24 attack speed, blah 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 blah, up to 70%. So that is a really good affix with the 42 plus intelligence, you know, 14% damage to close enemies, which I will always be close to, and then 22 to all stats. So here's my golem, and then these are my warriors. I need to summon my mages, but before we do that, let's go quickly because the world boss I think is going to spawn again, and I did promise my buddy I was going to help him, so I really want to try and make this quick. Dude, you have no idea. Wait till you see this. Okay, so let me just see if I can. Let me see if I have enough money to do the things I need to do, and if I don't, it does not matter. You're gonna see it's insane. So we're gonna go and we're gonna remove this, right? Because we're gonna put it on. We're gonna put it on. Ooh, that's so expensive. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put it on my weapon, and we're gonna go here, click aspects, and it was, I think that one. Yes. Gonna do this. Boom. Now my weapon is super strong, and I have that affix. So, or affix, whatever you want to call it. So yeah. And I actually have a little bit of money left, so maybe I will do something. And I already re-rolled on it, so alright, let me try and do this super quick. And what I'm going to do is I might not be able to do the whole thing because of the, you know, the world boss coming out. Oh yeah, I was saving these for something too, right? Because, yeah, well, I'll do that later. I don't need any of that stuff. Yeah, I don't really think I needed to do anything else besides, like, everything else at this point is just super min-maxy. You know, like, I'm trying to get more things that give me, okay, so like I see this, it has like +1 rank of Blood Surge, which I don't use, or Blood Lance. I'd ideally want +1 rank of Corpse Explosion, and or +1 rank in the Macabre skills, which Macabre skill is the, where is it? This. So as you can see, the green tab there, Macabre, Corpse, and Blood. So I would get, you know, bonus to that. So I need to replace some of those, but, you know, whatever. At this point, it's just like, it's crazy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys really quickly how nutty this is. I wonder if I have enough to upgrade. Let me see if I can upgrade this bad boy. I can. Boom.
Unexpected.
There we go. Now that's going to do even more damage. Okay. Good. So let's get over there now. And you guys are going to see. Okay, so here we go. This is the last stronghold that I did not complete yet. And you guys are going to see. Is this like a S tier dungeon spec and like a C tier boss damage build? No, this you're gonna see. I originally thought, yeah, that's great. It'll do fine for you know, it'll be fine for, you know, trash mobs and like AoE and stuff. But no, you'll see. And again, the problem with the other build I was using with the minions was that because the minions, you know, when they died, I needed, you know, corpses to revive new minions. Actually, let's do that right now. I should do that here. So like, see, I'm just using that thing, and then let's get some. Oh, I need to get all the gold I can. Gotta keep eye on the time. And the world boss drops a lot of loot. I think I got like nine items, 9 legendaries, and the 1 legendary specifically that I needed for this build.
No survivors.
Okay.
This place is overrun.
So we're gonna go in the side door here, and this is nutty. And again, I mean, I'll try and get the whole thing done in one run, but we'll see. So I'm just gonna do this, and oh, I double clicked it. I shouldn't have double clicked it. But yeah, as you can see there, I exploded the entirety of everything. Actually, can I move it? I want to move it so it's not a button I have to click. But yeah, I'm gonna move the thing. So let me put it over on. I'll put it on 4. See, I won't even need to do anything. Okay, ready? Because I want to be able to click and move. Like, and yeah. It's so insane. So I can't kill those. So this isn't going to take any time to damage until I clear these little blood boils. So I'm going to do that right now.
I need more time.
And the blood boils are gone. Okay. I'm going to summon my skeleton mages back up. We're going to come back down. I think there's one in here. Oh, there's a chest in here. Ooh, a legendary sword. Okay, so we'll keep going. There's a blood boil up there that I have to get to, and that you go this way. And the other thing too is, like, yes, it's cheap, but man, it's fun. And that's a big reason why I play Diablo, is because I play for like these insane, ridiculous, make no sense builds. Oh, let me get all my guys back. I don't think there's anybody over here. Is there a blood? Oh, is there? Oh no, a statue of Lilith though. Okay, let's go back down. So I gotta find the last one. Oh, there it is. Yeah, you have to kill these blood boils before you're able to hurt the thingy here. Like, it's invulnerable. So I'm gonna do this. Boom, that's gone. Now that should be open. Yep, it is. Okay, now he's gonna summon a boss. There is the boss. Now, oh, I'm gonna use just stuff, but once that cools down, there we go. Done. Yeah, you saw that. And then here's the other thing with blood boil, or with blood mist, you become immune, and you can cast it when you're stunned. You can cast it when you're frozen or lost control of your character. Like, this was how I beat the world boss. So because you're invincible, that's not bad. So here, you're invincible essentially. So like, I can just do this, and look, the cooldown is already done. No worries. Like, I'm sorry. It's cheap. It looks cheap, but it is so satisfying. And it is definitely gonna get nerfed. Like, I don't see how they don't. Well, I got 10 minutes before this boss. Look at my little guys going crazy. And yeah, I'll talk about it a little bit more in another video, but I just wanted to do it live. I wanted everybody to see it. because it's so fun. The survivability is the survivability is insane. This was a hard stronghold, and it's, you know, trivial. Okay, come on, boss. I'll put Bone Storm on. Now once the cooldown comes up, because I spammed it too early, but let's do that. Okay, yeah. And you're dead. Okay. Also, if you notice, my character's name is Cheek Clapper. You know, whatever. It's funny. So let's go over here. Oh. Like, does that just not look awesome? You know, it looks and feels so awesome. Edit my videos. No. Well, yeah. I just wanted to do this one live real quick. And look at all my minions. Like this is such an overkill build. Like I don't even need minions. But they're there. Oh, there's that one. Yeah.
I need more time.
Where is the blood thing over here? Ready for this? Boom! You're all dead. And the cooldown is finished. Great. I think I went that way, right? I think there's something over here. There's gotta be... I think there's... No. This is the annoying part of this particular stronghold, is like finding the little thingies that you have to kill before you can kill the main thingy. And I think this is it. Yes, perfect. Okay. I need to summon my guys back. Now I'm gonna go kill the boss, and you guys are gonna see. And this is my first run through with this build. I saved it for this specifically just to see how dumb or powerful this is. Yes, and that is true. That is very true. Like, it's not the most engaged. Like I said, I'm pressing one button. But, you know, there's just something funny about it. Yeah. Like, that was a boss. Like, you don't even know how many times I died trying this on a proper character. Like, it's sort of heartbreaking, actually. But you know what? I'm not above cheese, and I'm not above doing something that gives me great enjoyment. Okay, here comes the boss now. Ready? Check this out. Boss time. Hello, boss. I'll do that.
I need more time.
Like, this boss is just going down, going down. Ready for this? Here we go. Oh, wait, no. Here we go. I have it back up again.
I need more time.
And that's it. Oh, no, the boss is over here. Ah, you're dead.
I'm not ready.
And because of my, whatchamacallit, like, the ability, I don't, like, I'm invincible doing it. Oh, look at that, look at that. Way! Like, I'm not even paying attention. But yeah, this is going to get nerfed. I can't see how it's not. But yeah, look, it's just for fun. Whee! Yeah, just blow them up. And then my cooldown is done. It's so wild. I feel like this was, it's very reminiscent of a Diablo 3 build. Like, at the end of Diablo 3, that game just got nuts. And they snuck one in. They snuck one in. What is this? Get out of here. I cleared this dungeon. Look, I bet you people too that don't know what the build is are like, what is going on? And all my guys are lagged out. Don't worry. I'll save everybody. Yes. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I think I need to start this. Campfire. Oh look, there's other Necros doing it as well. Did I clear that? That is cleared. Okay, great. So now I have to go over here because the world boss is coming. But yeah, so hope you guys liked that video. I'll probably talk about it a little bit more and the potentials for it being fixed or, you know, whatever. But that's just a quick one for you. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time.